they get bombed as they're leaving. They know they're escaping, they bomb the people trying to escape. What we're seeing in Gaza is a genocide. And it is on every screen, on every part of the world. And Allah Azza wa Jal has made it obligatory on a believing person to speak up for the sake of the Palestinians. They are our brothers and sisters. This issue has broken anything to do with madhab. No one is saying Shia and Sunni. No one's speaking in this language. There's no problem discussing this. But we're saying now we're not going to discuss this. There's a more important issue to us. That is, let us live to discuss it. Let us live to exchange ideas as Muslims. But they are our brothers and sisters. Sayyid Sistani, may Allah prolong his life. He says, لا تقولوا إخواننا ولكن قولوا أنفسنا. Don't call your Sunnis your brothers. Call them your soul. They are part of us. They are Muslimin. And they are being tortured, killed, and genocided as we speak. We have to protest. We have to keep our social media active. We have to share, like, reshare, repost, anything that comes to your mind, speak in their defense. Because Allah Azza wa Jal, one day, I put you in a time of technology. I put you in a time where media came. You lived in a time where you could see human beings on a flat surface. Oppression is not blind to you. What did you do? I asked you to pray, you prayed, Abdi. I asked you to fast, you fasted. I asked you to believe in certain things, you believed in them and you adopted them. I asked you to forbid what was evil. What were you worried about? They'll take something away from you? I give you. I said have tawheed. I have tawheed. I believe in Allah Azza wa Jal. It is obligatory on all of us. Shar'an. Wajib aini. Wajib kifai. Usually when they say wajib kifai, the people of that region, someone is able to do it. It's not wajib on anyone else. If there's a ghusl for a dead person, ghusl al-mayyit, it's wajib kifai. As long as one brother's doing it, the rest don't have to do it. This is wajib aini. Every single Muslim on this earth has to speak about the affairs of the Palestinians. And all the Muslims. And to support them in any way. If there is an earthquake inside of Afghanistan, in Turkey, Syria, support it. If there's a terrorist attack inside Pakistan, mention it. Talk about it. Speak up. We live in an age where we have a lot of power. This computer is powerful. Don't fear any repercussion. Because Allah Azza wa Jal, He's always with the oppressed and the madloom. But of course, we need to do one more thing. A little extra nowadays. We ask Allah to hasten the reappearance of the Imam. Ya Sayyidi wa Mawlai, we're waiting and we have a disingenuous waiting for you, Ya Imam. Because we say that we're waiting, but we have so many flaws and we're probably not even ready. But we ask anyway. Allah make us ready so the Imam will come. Oppression is spreading in this world like wildfire. There are so many things I'd love to talk about on the minbar, but the time doesn't permit. But there are so many systems of power in this world that are trying to enslave mankind. And they want to get away with whatever they want to do. So many things. I don't even know where to begin. But what we do know is that we need the Imam. Our dear brother Hussein mentioned what happened in Gaza is like Karbala. It's true. The burning of the khiyam, destruction of the homes. The thirst. The atash of Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam, the people of Gaza understand what this atash means. We don't know what the atash of Imam al-Hussein is. We don't know. They know now. They know. Losing your loved ones. Bibi Sakina salamullahi alayha crying over the head of her father. How many daughters in Gaza cry over the heads of their father right now? The dismembering of human beings, robbing them of their clothing. Imam al-Hussein was left naked in Karbala. They stripped him of his clothes just to take anything they could. We have our brothers and sisters suffering the same plight at the hands of the Israeli government. If Karbala was difficult to imagine, go turn on your television. Speak up against this. And Allah Azza wa Jal, inshallah, is with you. We ask Allah Azza wa Jal, Allahumma ajil waliyaka al-faraj wal-afiyata wal-nasr وجعلنا من خيار أنصاره وأوانه والمستشهدين بين يديه. We ask Allah Azza wa Jal for the reappearance of our Imam. We ask him to make easy the burden on the people of Gaza and all those who are supporting the people of Gaza. We ask Allah to give them light in their heart and strength in their speech and their body, inshallah. We ask Allah Azza wa Jal to guide all the people that are defending, that perhaps don't believe in him. We ask Allah to guide them because they are good human beings. And if they're good in this world, I want the good for their hereafter. Inshallah, all of us. Walhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wa salli ya Rabbi ala Muhammad wa ala alihi at-tayyibin at-tahirin. Ahsan Allah ilayk, inshallah. And inshallah for the marhumin and shuhada, let's give them a Surah al-Mubarakat al-Fatiha, inshallah, for the shuhada, musbuqatan bis salat ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad.
صلوا على محمد وآل محمد. Jazakallah khair, dear Hajj, for that truly amazing and powerful presentation, especially shedding light on the situation in Gaza, our dear brothers and sisters. When you hear some of the stories, they truly shatter the heart. You hear about family members picking up the pieces of their loved ones as they're saying Alhamdulillah, as they're reciting verses of the Holy Quran, as they're praising Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Inshallah, we can reach that level of Iman, the Iman of the people of Gaza. Truly breaks the heart. There was one story, a young brother, Awni Al-Dus. He had a YouTube channel. He was gamer, 10 years old. One of his last videos, he was thanking his subscribers because he reached the 1,000 subscriber count. His dream was to one day have 100,000 subscribers. On October the 8th, he was killed. Do you know what his subscriber count is now? 989,000, close to 1 million. Even after death, you can be successful, your dreams can be realized. And inshallah, young brother Awni, he's looking down from heaven, looking down from heaven. Inshallah, we can honor him, all our beloved shuhada of Gaza. And as the Hajj mentioned, and as another great speaker, Sayyid Abdullah al-Naqib mentioned, if you want to know the true test of Karbala, look towards Gaza. If you want to know, we always tell ourselves, I wish I was alive during that period so I could have died 1,000 deaths, so that I could have bled 1,000 wounds for Abi Abdullah al-Hussein alayhi salam. If that's truly the case, what are we doing in our day and age for the people of Gaza? How are we speaking out? How are we shedding light, enlightening people on this issue? Try and learn about the history of this conflict, the truth behind how it was engineered, and try and raise awareness. And sometimes that means speaking to people who have different political views. Sometimes you might speak to someone who is completely pro-Israeli, but if you have the knowledge and the awareness to ask very basic questions, you can transform a person's mind. You can transform their perspective. It's just a matter of strategy, understanding, and principle. A lot of people from this side or that side, from different religions and political beliefs, they have humanity inside them, but they might not ask themselves, they might not reflect or be aware of the full scope of the reality. So it's upon us to try and transform the people, beginning with transforming ourselves by raising our own awareness. So inshallah ta'ala, we can set upon that journey. And today you see some of the most prominent voices that speak the truth, as this whole topic is about truth to power. Joe Biden, for example, he was delivering a speech in front of his donors, and there was a Jewish woman who rose from the crowd, and she urged him to do a ceasefire. And she was kicked out of the place, of course, but she spoke the truth nonetheless. It's truly inspiring. You have entire Jewish organizations like Jewish Voice for Peace who are calling for justice for the Palestinians. This isn't about one religion or one sect or one ethnicity. It's about humanity, and Imam al-Hussein was all about humanity. He was not just for the Muslims, he was for all of humanity, as is Palestine. So inshallah, with that, I'd like to invite our dear brother Jahangir to recite a short manqabat for the love of Imam al-Hussein, followed by ziyarat and dua faraj. Sallu ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. There's fine, either one.
Please recite a loud salawat. Thank you so much, our beloved brother Mustafa Elachi, for delivering such a strong speech, which was much needed for his well-being. Please recite a loud salawat again. ہر ایک دل میں کربلا بسا دیا حسین نے، ہر ایک دل میں کربلا بسا دیا حسین نے، نظر نہ آتا تھا خدا دکھا دیا حسین نے، ہر ایک دل میں کربلا بسا دیا حسین نے، وہ نور ہے تو خاک ہے بشر تیری بساط کیا، بنا کے خاک کو شفا دکھا دیا حسین نے، ہر ایک دل میں کربلا بسا دیا حسین نے، علی کا یہ بھی شعر ہے یہ تیر سے ڈرے گا کیا، پسر کو ہاتھ پہ اٹھا ہنسا دیا حسین نے، ہر ایک دل میں کربلا بسا دیا حسین نے، اے موت تو نے سورما بڑے بڑے ہرا دیے، مگر تجھے بھی ہے قضا ہرا دیا حسین نے، ہر ایک دل میں کربلا بسا دیا حسین نے، ہر ایک دل میں کربلا بسا دیا حسین نے، عرش فرش پہ ہر جگہ حسین ہی حسین ہے، وجود ہی یزید کا مٹا دیا حسین نے، ہر ایک دل میں کربلا بسا دیا حسین نے، چلے ہیں حیدر و خضر
حسینیوں کی راہ پر جو مدحتوں کا راستہ عطا کیا حسین نے، ہر ایک دل میں کربلا بسا دیا حسین نے. کیا سے سر جدا وہ موت سے مرے گی کیا، سنا کی نوک پہ قرآن سنا دیا حسین نے، ہر ایک دل میں کربلا بسا دیا حسین نے، ہر ایک دل میں کربلا بسا دیا حسین نے. بر محمد وعلی محمد صلی اللہ علیہ وسلم.
I request everyone, please stand on your seat.